Hello again and welcome back. So today we're going to do a early morning stretch. So starting off by just bouncing the legs in the butterfly position to limber up. Now we're going to turn to the side and I want you to just keep your back up straight and we're just going to point, flex and point our feet. We're moving up the ankles and the hamstrings. Pointing and flexing. Now we're going to circle the legs, keeping them close together, 4 times to the right. So feet pointed, and just circle the legs. Now go to the opposite side now. So we're circling those legs, keeping them close together. Now extend them one at a time, pointing the feet, lots of energy. Now we reach forward and bounce gently. So exhale as you bounce forward. Legs fully stretched. Now let's repeat again. 4 circles to the right, legs close together. Repeat to the left. Extend each leg one at a time. So legs stretched, and we're going to bend the knees and extend them to upwards, or just to warm up the hamstrings. And now we can, in a forward position, and hold into your toes, and inhale and exhale. Yeah, legs stretched. And we can just like limber up the neck as well by just. Okay. So just show you how your back should be. So as you can see, my back is lifted, legs fully stretched, and I bow my head forward and I lift it up. So onto our sides now. I'm going to do 8 leg lifts, feet pointed. So you take it up fast and you lower it slowly. So nice and controlled. Give me 8 leg circles now, backwards. Begin here, then 8 circles forwards, keeping it at that same height. To work those abductors, just keep the leg at that height, and we do 8 circles backwards and to the front. Yeah. Now before we go to do the other side, we're going to just go into the baby cobra, just to warm up the back and lower the chest. Go back into the child pose, and we're going to repeat this 3 more times. So into the baby cobra, make sure your chest is open. As you go back, lengthen your spine. So here, I don't want no tension in the shoulders, keep your neck nice and long, chest out. Go back into the child pose, again forward. So chest up, baby cobra, neck nice and long, chest out. Okay. Let's go now to the other side now. So 8 leg lifts. Now 8 circles. So keep the leg at that height and just circle the leg 8 times to the front there. And then circle them to the back. So just to tone up those abductors and get them warm for the stretching which we're about to do. So now I want you to extend your right arm forward, extend the left leg back, and we're going to inhale and exhale as you extend both arms and leg. Yeah? So leg in, arm in, and extend, exhale. On the exhale, inhale here and exhale. Get your balance a bit. Get the leg at the shoulder height, arm as well. Back into the child pose, and we're going to repeat the same on the right side. So you bring your arm in on the inhale, exhale, extend the leg back. Inhale, leg and arm in, and exhale. Inhale, so lengthen both leg and the arm. Lengthen, I want you nice and long here, yeah? Get that balance. So I say now that we're prepared, we're in the position now where you can like work. Begin with like a baby second position. So I want you to bend your knees, hold them to your toes, and concentrate on lifting up your lower back. Okay? So concentrate, I'll show you, I'll just turn to the side so you can see. So legs bent, hold them to your toes, and push into that lower back to get it nice and lifted. Yeah? Now hold that position for a second. Now this time we're going to do with the legs fully stretched. Hold them to your hands, take your arms above your head, flex and point your feet, yeah? Keeping your back up straight, and we're just going to flex and point our feet. Now place your hands behind you, and we're going to lift up, push into your hands, flex your feet, lower your bottom and point. Push into your hands, flex your feet, lower your bottom and point your feet. So push into your hands first, flex your feet, lower and point. Push into your hands, flex your feet, lower and point. Okay? So just to give you a side view. So push into your hands, you lift your bottom up, flex your feet, lower and point. Push into your hands, flex your feet, lower your bottom and point. Again. Up, flex, lower and point. So this is a good exercise for opening up the hips and warming up the hamstrings. So we're going to just go forward slightly. And we're just going to flex and point the feet. Now we're going to side stretch. So the arm underneath, nice and relaxed, the leg above your head. I want to see a nice line from your hip all the way to the tips of your fingers. And from here we can like do 8 stretches. Now remember, the right hip here mustn't rise up, it must remain flat. That way you're getting a two-way stretch. So here the left arm is relaxed and the arm above your head stretches, which means that the left hip must remain flat. So 8 bounces on each side. Again, clasp your hands together, flex and point. So back up straight and flex and pointing again the feet. And inhale and exhale as you go forward. Now for those of you who are unable to go forward, go as far forward as you can and inhale and exhale. Yeah? So you place your hands in front of you and go as far forward as you can and hold. Inhale and exhale. For those of you who are able to go forward and get into the pancake position, you can do what I'm doing now. Just moving your hands from side to side. Keep your head in line with your spine and get a good long stretch. So back up straight again. And there we're going to go into the lunge and we're going to do the splits. But for those of you, again, who are unable to do this position, yeah, to go into the split, you can do this exercise 2 times through. So basically push into your hip, you inhale, you exhale, Take your nose to your knee and relax there. And you can repeat that twice through. For the others, slide the left leg back and I want you to try and split. So on the split, remember, the left leg or the leg behind you must be fully stretched. All the energy needs to go into that leg in order for the entire hip to be flat on the surface. And the back foot must be pointed and turned out. So I'm completely flat, back up straight. Now I'm ready to do the other side. So on the left side now, remember, for those of you who are unable to split, repeat the lunge, repeat the stretch here, what I'm doing is I'm stretching the hip flexor out. I'm going to stretch the front leg on the hexer and taking my nose to the knee. So you can do this twice through instead of doing the split. Okay? Whereas the others, if you're more flexible, you can try and do the split. You can remain in the lunge. For those of you who are not so flexible, it's just the front leg and take your nose to your knee. Again, repeat that again. But if you can, try and do a split. So remember, stretch the back leg as much as you can, with the feet pointed. All the energy must be in that back leg. So this is my tighter side, so I need to put more energy into getting that leg fully stretched. That back leg nice and stretched. So really stretch that foot behind you. Now, what we're going to do here now is we're going to stretch out the quads. So extend the right arm forward and with your left hand grab over with your left foot and pull the heel towards your buttock. So this way we're getting a stretch on the quads, as you can see here. And the opposing leg must be stretched as well, with your foot included. So you can hold that for like 10 seconds. And let's go on to do the other side now. So stomach down, extend the left arm forward, with your right hand hold on to your right foot and pull the heel towards your buttock. And we're stretching those quads. So we're just going to stretch the lower back. So your left hand, take your right leg, your bent right leg over to the left, keeping the right shoulder down, which is very important, yeah? Only this way will you get a stretch on the lower back. So left leg in to your chest, right arm, put it over to the right side, keeping the left shoulder down to get the stretch on the lower back. Now both legs, we're going to stretch them over our head and we're going to get a final stretch on that lower back, feet pointed. Hold that position for a couple of seconds. So now we're going to go into the child pose. So just go back there and just relax. I hope you're enjoying the birds in the background. I am. So just get a final stretch on those shoulders. So use the opposite arm to hook on to behind your elbow, and we're going to stretch the elbow. Put it towards the other side, then we're going to get the stretch there on the shoulders. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Please like and share and subscribe if you already haven't. I want to hear your comments, so please leave your comments in the comment section to let me know what you thought of the workout. Thank you for watching and see you soon.